Before we get started, I'm not calling myself a professional vlogger or even like a good vlogger. I just kind of like point and shoot, so these are just some of the tips that I learned along the way. And this video will be kind of geared towards how to start a vlog. The processes which you go through to get comfortable, the things that you're gonna need, the mindset you gotta have. Because starting the vlog is probably one of the hardest parts. So let's get started. So I'm gonna give you guys a few tips and tricks to make vlogging a little easier, maybe a little smoother, more enjoyable. Also, I named this video part 1 because I'm still learning to this day and I'll continue to learn as I continue to vlog. Each day that I vlog, I get new inspiration for different techniques, ideas, and general tips. So vlogging can seem kind of scary. You're putting yourself out there for the world to see, or whoever decides to watch you. There are a ton of things to think about, like your image, what you're gonna say, how you're gonna say it, your content, your audience, and a lot more. Now, I'm a pretty outgoing person, but vlogging was something else. Because I wasn't sure if I could handle showing my personality to everyone else when no one else is around. Vlogging can be during your highlights, it can be during your low times. At any point in your life, you could be filming yourself on camera, and you gotta be prepared. Before I started vlogging, and even in the early stages of my vlogging, I kept wondering, was I gonna be funny enough? Am I gonna be entertaining? Are people gonna like me? And these are all things that I had to learn to deal with or overcome as I continued to vlog. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. I'm gonna be talking about 4 main topics today: mindset, being judged, equipment, and what to vlog about. So first up is mindset, because we need to cover the one most important thing in all of your videos. You. Are you talking to me? Yeah, you. Okay, so what is your purpose? Why are you vlogging in the first place? Maybe you want to be YouTube famous, or you want to spread some knowledge. Maybe you want to make people laugh. Maybe you want to inspire people with motivational videos. Or maybe this is a way to get exposure for your acting career. It can be any one or combination of any answer you want, really. This is just something you gotta decide for yourself and make it clear on what you want to do. So the second part of mindset is how you think of yourself. Because let's face it, you have to think somewhat highly of yourself for you to even start vlogging in the first place. Clearly, you think you have something of value to share with the world. And you know what? This is okay. Not all YouTubers are narcissistic, self-absorbed snobs with explosive, outgoing personalities. And I'm not calling anyone out, but I feel like that's just like a stigma with YouTubers. You can value your content and personal qualities and still be a great person on and off the camera. What kind of YouTuber do you want to be? Part 3 of mindset is talking in front of a camera. If there is absolutely no way you can bring yourself to be comfortable talking to a camera in public, then just stop this video because like it's pointless. No, I'm kidding. I have solutions for people who don't feel comfortable talking to the camera, whether it's in private or in public, but those solutions are at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now, even if you're confident talking to a camera, there is one thing you should know. When you begin to edit and watch your videos, you're gonna start noticing the way you talk. You may notice that your voice gets higher on camera, or you speak too fast. Don't judge yourself. Use this opportunity to reflect and improve your verbal skills, because the skills you gain on camera will lead to improvements in real-life social situations. I noticed that when I first started vlogging, I was very monotone, I spoke very formally, and I thought to myself, why am I putting on this weird character that's not even me for the camera? So as time went on, I fixed these qualities in my speech. I became more comfortable and my real voice began to come out. But with my real voice came another set of problems. I started to slur my words and mumble to the camera, because this was the same comfortable voice that I used with my friends, family, people that I'm very comfortable with. Like right now, I'm trying pretty hard to enunciate every single syllable and keep space between my words so that it doesn't just sound all like one big word, kind of like that. And it was kind of annoying to find all these imperfections in my speech, but I'm thankful now because it's helped me become a better verbal speaker, and I just communicate better now. I have a truth bomb to drop on you guys. I can 100% guarantee you that you will be judged by every single person that watches your videos. I don't care if they're friends, family, or strangers, it's in human nature to judge things. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Some people will judge you and come to really good conclusions about you. They may give you constructive criticism, or even better, they could just full-on 100% support you. And then on the flip side, you have people judging you negatively, making fun of you, calling you names. But you knew this would happen, didn't you? This shouldn't be a surprise, and just be ready when and if it comes. Okay, you will be judged by strangers. These are people you don't know, and you may never see or hear from them, ever. Are you gonna let people who basically don't exist to you stop you from sharing valuable content with the world? Heck no. Good. I thought so. If the idea of being judged by strangers really bothers you, but you still have a strong desire to share content with the world, here's my one tip. Start anyway. I thought of an idea that you guys can implement. It's called secret vlogging. Here are the steps. 1. Don't tell anyone except your closest friends and family that you're vlogging. Step 2. Start by filming yourself talking about something. Anything. It could be why your favorite color is red. It could be about the weather. It could be about global warming. It could be about the new couch that you just got, or how you changed your sheets and now they smell great. It can literally be anything. Just film something. Step 3. Edit and upload your vlogs to YouTube, but set it to private. That way you can watch your videos in secrecy and no one but you will be able to watch them. Do this until you feel comfortable sharing the videos you created, or if you only want to share the new ones from that point on where you feel comfortable. Step 4. Repeat step 3 until you come to the ultimate decision to vlog consistently or not. Secret vlogging allows you to go through the process of shooting, editing, and uploading your video to YouTube without any judgment except for the people you want to show it to. Okay, so what about judgment from friends? Because that's a little different. These are real people in your life. You may come into contact with some of these people in the near future. Luckily for you, secret vlogging applies to friends as well. You don't have to tell anyone about your vlogs if you don't want to. But there may come a time in your YouTube journey where you have to go public in order to film a public event, or if you want to catch a special moment in your friend's life. Obviously they're going to be like, why are you videotaping? And then you're going to be like, oh, So at that point you'd have to say, I have a vlog. Some of my insecurities about telling my friends that I'm vlogging are they going to think my vlogging is stupid. They might feel awkward on camera. They may not even want to be on camera. They might make fun of me. To be honest, Jordan, my roommate from Western, makes fun of me all the time. But like, it's funny. Like I don't take offense to it. So. Because I know he wants to start a YouTube channel too. So as soon as he does, and he's like vlogging, because right now he's only making like random videos, I'm gonna shove it in his face and be like, told you, it's fun. So what I realized is that all of my friends are just like me and would love to be featured in my vlog. And it soon became easier to ask them to be in my vlog when I hung out with them. And remember, you should always ask before filming. Consent is key. I like showing off my cool friends and showing their fun personalities, and it makes my vlogs more interesting. After you ask and they say yes, go nuts, film whatever you want. But if they say no, they don't want to be filmed, don't feel awkward or let down. A simple, okay, sure, no worries, lets them know that you're not going to film them and that you're okay with it. Okay, so topic number 3 that I want to talk about is equipment. And I get it, we're not all videographers with 4K cameras to shoot in like Ultra HD with like 3D effects and super cool transitions, but you do need the basics. Okay, so first up, video camera. Obviously you need something to record with. A modern smartphone will do the trick. Nowadays, phones are so high-tech, they have more than you need to start your vlog. Front-facing camera will help when you are filming yourself, it'll help you stay centered in your video, but remember to look at the camera and not the actual screen of yourself. Because if you do, it'll look like this, and obviously it does not look like I'm talking to you guys. I'm looking over here, when I should be looking over here. And also note that the back-facing camera of your phone likely is better quality than the front-facing camera, but realize when you use either side, there are likely different mics that will be on to record your voice. So I started vlogging with my iPhone 5S first, and to be honest, it was great. I'm actually using it right now to read my script. When I started with my 5S, it was also my cell phone, so I always had my super compact, light video camera phone wherever I went. I never had to think about packing a video camera when I went places. I would just have my phone. My iPhone 5S's convenience and camera quality made vlogging easy and fast. After a few weeks of vlogging, I upgraded to the iPhone 7 Plus. Now this was a major upgrade in camera quality and storage space, so I can now film longer and more better quality videos from my 7 Plus. It even shoots 4K, which is pretty insane. I think so, at least. If you realize that you love vlogging and you want to take your vlogs to the next level, you can begin to look at different video cameras and choose one that best suits your needs. Part 2 of equipment is tripods. Now, tripods are definitely not necessary. I would say 95% of the time, I just use my arm to hold up my phone, and it's super fast. You don't have to carry anything, it's literally just your arm. And it's good for up-close personal shots and dynamic shots. The only downsides are that sometimes you want to film yourself from farther away if you want like a full body shot or something. And your shoulders will feel the burn for sure if you're filming for a long time. When I wanted still shots, I would use rocks, books, and random household items to just prop up my phone while it was recording. And although it limited where I could film, how I could film, angles, heights, all that stuff, it was definitely sufficient for my needs. Later on, my dad lent me his 2 tripods, a large Manfrotto 325RC, and a small bendable Joby tripod. So this is filming from my iPhone 5S front-facing camera. And this now is the better back-facing camera. But as you can see, it's not terrible. It'll definitely do the trick. And you can see I've got my iPhone 7 Plus here hooked up to the Manfrotto. Now that you got a taste of what the camera quality of the 5S looks like, and you saw my setup with the Manfrotto, this here is the Joby tripod. So it's obviously a lot smaller. I can put this on like a desk or a chair, or anywhere really. And it's got these bendable arm things that can hook onto like railings or whatever you want, I don't know. You can literally do whatever you want. You can mount it on yourself if you really wanted to, just like this. And I was given a selfie stick for Christmas a few years back, so I had the little phone attachment that I'd mount onto the tripod, and bam, I could use my phone with the tripods. Now I don't usually bring around the tripods when I'm vlogging, like out on the streets. Maybe sometimes the Joby just because it's smaller, but I basically only use them for content videos. Okay, so moving forward, I'll give you some tips on what you can vlog about. The first topic is your thoughts and perspectives. Whatever's going on in your head, just tell it to the camera. A list of some things you could talk about is your thoughts, perspectives, passions, hobbies, advice, special meals that you cook. Maybe you just have a story to tell. Maybe you just want to document your journey. The second thing you can vlog about is your environment. If you really don't want to show your face on camera, just film your surroundings. Maybe you're really into landscapes and nature. Film that. Maybe you love dogs and you volunteer at a local shelter. Film that. Introduce the dogs to the camera, to YouTube, to the world, and try to get them adopted. That's actually a great idea. Maybe you're an aspiring chef and you want to just share your recipes. Film your grocery hauls, film meal prepping or cooking, and talk about nutrition facts of specific foods. Any topic you talk about could be something you love, and you don't even have to show your face. And if you don't want people to hear your voice on YouTube either, you can add text to the video to explain what's going on, or just overlay the video with a catchy song, and bam, you got a sick video. To wrap things up, vlogging is a fun and easy way to share content with the world. You can simplify it down to the basics and still make great content for you and others to enjoy. I hope that you guys are inspired to give vlogging a try. And if you're not already following my vlog, do yourself a favor and go watch it. It's like not that good. I mean, some are actually pretty good, but I'm not like a professional or anything. But if you watch my vlogs, you can see how a new amateur vlogger goes through the process of getting used to vlogging and what it's like. Or just go for entertainment. I don't know, I think I say some pretty funny stuff sometimes. Okay, go check out my vlog.